if you're looking to adjust your timing, or you've ever adjusted your timing on a Sportster or possibly any other Evo Harley, you'll know that it has the viewing plug right here, and you have to remove that and run the engine with it open so it shoots oil out. And there's a couple solutions to that. There's clear plugs you can buy and screw in. They get like mixed reviews. Some people say you can't see it well. Other times, if you screw it in too deep, the flywheel shears it off, and then you get plastic in your engine. There's also like hollow bolts with rubber around the end that you screw down, and the rubber presses against the flywheel so that you're seeing just the actual flywheel, and the rubber is keeping the oil from coming out. But when I did this, it was a Sunday, pretty late in the day. There weren't any dealers close by or open that I could get to, and I just wanted to get the timing done so I could ride the bike, because I just reassembled the top end and I just wanted to get on the thing. And I was looking at like these plugs on Amazon. They got mixed reviews, so I just figured, why not just do it with the plug out? Some people said they do it and it's fine. So I'm going to show you what it's like when you do that. It's not great. I'm not really looking forward to it right now. It shoots oil out. You'll get kind of messy, but it's doable. And the amount of time that it takes to adjust the timing isn't really that long. So it's just a matter of 30 seconds to a minute of getting it right, and that's it. But the plugs, they cost probably around 10 bucks or so. So I mean, if you plan ahead, go ahead and get one. I'm just going to show you what it's like if you don't have the plug. So what you'll need, I think the plugs differ from model to model, but on the Sportster, it's a 3/8 Allen. You're gonna need to remove this cover here. I think these come riveted on. I had drilled it out and tapped them, so I have these Allens here. And then you're gonna need to pull the battery out, because you're gonna need to hook up the timing light to it. This is the only real special tool you'll need. I got this from Harbor Freight, probably for around $20. It feels very cheap, but it works. And you just attach this to the battery, ground this on the engine, and then you clip this onto a spark plug wire, and then you shoot it into the plug hole there, and you'll see two dots, and you want the two dots lined up in the hole. So let's get started. This is the ignition control module. It's what controls the timing. You just loosen these two screws, and you could spin it back and forth to retard it or advance it. And when I installed the Hammer 1250 kit, because of the higher compression, I had to retard the timing to avoid a detonation. So I moved it back a little bit, and you can see I left a little, with a chisel, I left a little nick right here. That's stock timing. So I knew where to put it back to in reference to the corner of it here. So this is the timing light all hooked up now. I have the battery kind of resting halfway on its housing. I got the positive, the ground on the cooling fin, and then this clamp right here. It's got an arrow on it. I believe that's like the way that the electricity is going, so towards the engine. I guess we'll know if it's wrong. It says number 1 on it. Maybe I'll put it on the front one. So just about ready to go now. What I'm going to do is start the bike, timing light ready, and just point at the hole, press down the button, and you should see 2 dots in the little circle there. I don't know if the camera will be able to pick it up, if it'll focus correctly. It's also really dark in here, but that's pretty much it. And I got my my GoPro here. It's gonna take one for the team so you can see how much oil comes out. Probably get all over the lens. We'll see. Definitely wear safety goggles when you're doing this, maybe gloves, because it sprays out in a mist. It just kind of coats everything and it'll drip down here. But I don't need to adjust the timing. But if you are adjusting it, obviously if you're watching this, have these loose and ready to go. Timing light, one hand, other hand on here, and you'll just ever so slightly move this back and forth until you see the 2 dots. Once you get them right in the middle, hold it there. Try not to move it. Turn off the bike, tighten it down, and then your timing's set. Alright, so already now got the bike ready to start. You should do this when the bike's warm, but I'm just doing it for demonstration purposes, so it's not that important. Now I can see the 2 dots right in the middle there. I don't know if you can. Kind of see it. So here's the aftermath. Definitely oil spraying out, dripping down now. It's on the front of the GoPro, it's on the front of timing light. I don't really feel like I got any on me. I remember the first time I did this, it was like on my like safety goggles that I had on. And when I got home, my girlfriend told me I smelled like a garage oil. But it's really not that bad. If you need to just get it done, you just do it. I mean, after doing it, I'm glad I didn't like wait around to order one of the plugs or whatever. It's really not that bad. Yeah, you just clean it up and you're good to go. As long as you got the timing right.